Do you think? So do you think when you get a certain status or reach a certain amount of wealth or whatever, is it certain things that you should do or shouldn't do, or places that you should go or shouldn't go? You know, in this takeoff situation.
Man, the straightforward answer I would say is yeah. For the simple fact of even me myself, the more you acquire, the more that with more responsibility, that you.
The more you acquire, the more responsibility for sure.
Right. So with that being said, like coming from a person like before when I didn't have no kids, I didn't really have no money. Like I could really kind of live wild. You feel what I'm saying? Like, due to the fact that I really didn't have nothing to lose. Like if something would have happened to me, God forbid, something traumatic would have happened to me, or I would have went to jail or something. Bruh, like you say, you know what I'm saying? Like it would have been nothing kind of, like you say, it would have been nothing like hanging in the limbo. But once you even to my status that I'm in now, and I'm nowhere near what a takeoff, like a rapper or any entertainer is.
Right.
Even me and I had to move different. You see what I'm saying? Like for instance, you can't, ride with, you can't be just speeding with the dope and the guns in the car. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't supposed to do that no way. But
right.
Especially when you got something to lose and you got somebody dependent on you. Like, you gotta be smart about shit. One person may look at me and say, it got to the point now, like, when I was 19, when I was 22, I would say 22, when I was 22, it was more so like, man, like, shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, man, I'm out here,
Exactly, right, exactly. Like, but then it got to the point to where now where I'm like, man, like, I damn near have a nigga call me pussy and I don't really care. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could call me pussy, think I'm pussy, like, it is what it is, because you don't have what's hanging on the hanging on the limbo as me. And sometimes them people who coming at you for that, they really got lesson in. I mean, look at all these situations. You don't never hear about nobody killing nobody that was more powerful than the person that they killed. Like, you never hear that. Like, please, like, point me somewhere in the, like, cause even now, like, wait, like, say, point me anywhere in history where the person who got murdered, the person who did the killing was more important or had more value than the person that they murdered. It's never like that. So
No.
with that being said, you gotta be just aware of your surroundings.
Except with King Von. They glorify King Von killing all the people that he killed, but when he get killed by somebody else, it ain't right, or it's not something that's supposed to happen, or something like that. Even like that. That's my point too. But really, what I was saying was like, think about Lil Tim. Like, who the fuck is Lil Tim compared to like King Von? Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like, Young Dolph got gunned down by some little peon niggas, PNB Rock. Some nigga trying to take his jewelry. Like, say, you ain't never finna hear about Lil Baby walking down on fucking Block Boy JB. Trippie Redd. You ain't never finna hear about Lil Baby walking down on Trippie Redd. Like, the fuck is Lil Baby finna walk? You see what I'm saying? Like, even if they had beef, like what? Like you said, what he gonna do that for? You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I say, yeah, definitely gotta move in certain ways. But when it comes to this entertainment business and having your face out there, bruh, like, it's only so much hiding you can do. You gotta put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a right and the wrong way. Like I said, the reports now is like I say, first of all, it wasn't Takeoff who had the issue in the dice game. They say it was a dice game going on, and Quavo was getting his ass hit, and Takeoff got hit by a straight bullet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he got hit by a bullet it wasn't a straight bullet, but it wasn't
intended for him.
You know what I'm saying? But once again, bullets ain't got no name.
No, they don't.
So what bullet? You feel what I'm saying? So what bullet really? You know what I'm saying? So so in that situation, like I said, I seen a nigga just post on Twitter like first of all, nigga, like, this ain't no time for a nigga to talk about dice etiquette or dice.
Or anything like that, because I feel like this, Lee. I feel like this, Lee. Rich people go and play dice all the time. They go to casino and gamble all the time. You feel me? So me personally, I don't feel like him gambling or them gambling is something that they should or shouldn't have been doing. But I also at the same time, I look at it like, okay, it ain't like, well, I'm pretty sure they gambling with regular people too, obviously, because the person who did the shooting obviously is a regular person, you know. But if you know, it's kind of hard to deny a man from gambling or playing a game if he got his own money. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all in a celebrity setting, you know, I don't know how true this is, but this is what sources say, that, you know, this is Jay Prince's Halloween party or whatever. And then I heard another source say they was at the bowling alley. I don't really know. But obviously it's other famous people that's around too, or people of status, you know. So I feel like at the same time, you know, even with, you know, let's say we flash back to what, 2 months ago, the jeweler or whatever, I don't know I can't remember his name or whatever, but he's supposed to be a jeweler. He got killed at the dice game leaving from Boosie crib. So, you know, with these dice games, bro, you know, some of these dudes, they just can't take that L, you know. They may have been winning in a dice game and old boy lost his money, and you see these niggas, they diamond up. You feel what I'm saying? You know, all the females around them and everything, and everybody witnessing you lose your money. Some niggas can't take that L like that. You know, I don't know what happened, but you know, I'm just, you know, going off of based off of, you know, how usual, you know, dice games go wrong. Niggas get to losing their money type shit, and they end up robbing the person that won the money at the end of the game, shooting them, all different type of shit, bro, happen with dice games. You know, and they go left quick. So I feel like, man, it's just one of them situations that I ain't gonna say it was inevitable, but you know, it just went down the way it went down, bro. And being in the state of Texas, everybody got guns.
It's open carry. It's the
wild west.
But then, like I said, once you get out, like the reports say, like it wasn't even an op. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
It wasn't even like
it wasn't.
Like, bro, like I said, like, and also I feel like in the next 24 to 48 hours, there's gonna be a lot more information that come out. But like,
yeah, it's definitely more to the story.
From what they say is basically, you know, they got him, like, it was a Quavo was getting his ass hit, and one of they men was trying to defuse the situation, and he got shot by his own dude.
Dang.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, so that's what I'm saying. Like, in these situations like that, bro, it ain't like, first of all, I'm gonna just say this, man. Everybody, like, dice games coming from a nigga who gamble, nigga who shoot dice. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like once again, I felt what Lil Baby said when you talking about Lil Joe can save your life. You know, Lil Joe, that folk. You know, everybody wanna put that you know, when your point folk, everybody wanna bet with you, because they're like, how you finna hit that boy? You gonna crap out before you get that motherfucker, so you can real deal come up. So when it comes to that dice and then go in there, everything like that, when it comes to a dice game, for sure. But at the end of the day, like you said, when you in a certain status, man, that street shit, and niggas get so, once again, niggas get so caught up with, like, bro, I want to be this nigga. Like, man, fuck Lil Baby. Like, I'm not finna stand on no block and do no fucking $20,000 dice game. Like, I'm not finna do that shit. Like, I'm not finna, like, once again, I don't even shoot dice no more. Like, if I shoot dice with, like, people I know who I know ain't finna do no wild shit like that. Like, I ain't finna shoot no dice with no nigga that's finna, man, hell no. So, when it comes to situations like that, bro, you can't just be out in the streets thinking your ass just big man on campus and thinking you know, can just, like, do hood shit everywhere. So, like, man, certain hood shit can only be done in your hood. You know, you can't be around here carrying shit around, like, thinking that you just run shit all the time. Like, hell no, because, once again, shit like that, like, I'm gonna just say this. Without the dice game, this may have happened, but I'm pretty sure it probably wouldn't have. Because, like you said, bro, go take your ass to a casino. Go take your ass to go do some baccarat. You feel what I'm saying? Go take your ass to go do some blackjack. But then on top of that, said us, we not finna, our first mind for us, that, like, we felt like gambling, we not finna be like, let's go to the shack on the Cooper Road. Let's go to the gambling.
Yeah, we gonna go to the casino. Like, we ain't finna go to the hood to go gamble. We ain't finna do that. Cause you know what comes with going over there to gamble with them boys.
Exactly, but in a lot of places, they got those little low-key gambling shacks. They got those little low-key gambling halls. Like I say, even when I was in Nagridge, niggas was trying to get me to go to the gambling shack, and I was like, man, niggas being killed over there like every other month.
Man,
like,
for real.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck, like?
What am I gonna go for?
Go, you know? Man, like, for real, like, So like I said, in situations like that, man, I feel like it's unfortunate as a motherfucker, dog.
It's very
like,
unfortunate,
because,
bro.
You know, but like I say, but that right there show you that sometimes it ain't even you. It's the people around you.
It's the people around you. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's your environment. Like I said, even though you was out trying to, you know, promote your music, having a good time.
Yeah.
The niggas that you with, shooting this dice, you know, all this shit, calling this animosity with local niggas. And you can't get nothing. Like I say, bro, if you finna get into it, get into it. Like if you in Texas, get into it with a nigga from Memphis. Don't get into it with a nigga from fucking Texas, a nigga from Houston, man. Them niggas have too much connection, niggas have too much whatever. Like they got too much pride.
Too much pride.
They got too much pride where they at to just make a point for you not to, like, bro, who you think you is coming to my shit? You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you dealing with a nigga from somewhere else, like, he gonna be a little more lackadaisical, and he gonna be like, you know what, bro, like, shit, nigga, I ain't even gotta stand on business like that, you know, I gotta make it back home. These other niggas be like, I am home. And then actually, even when you watch the video, bro, Quavo right there, like, Quavo, like them niggas tried to pick that nigga up and drag him. And then, like, bro, that nigga head, like I said, it's just straight headshot, blood everywhere.
Man, that's so like, traumatic, bro. That's like, traumatic.
Then the thing about it is like this for people to be at the time, like, that's a whole other conversation. Why y'all recording, dog?
Why y'all recording? Like, people be so quick to take their phone out and record such gory, traumatic, bro, I'm pretty sure it's blood, brain matter, all kind of stuff out there on the floor, and people be so quick to pick their phone up and record it. That right there is fucking insane to me. If I see a person get his brains blown out in front of me, bruh, the last thing on my mind is to pick up my phone and record it. If you do that, you're obviously looking for clout, because you say, oh, the first thing coming in your mind, oh, this something just happened, let me record it, because I'm gonna put it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and let me try to get some views. You playing for views off the rip before you even trying to get the person help. Call 911. Most of the time, this would let me know that we so desensitized to death as black people now, and we done saw it so much on the internet of us being killed, that when something like this do happen, that's the first thing that we go and do. We're going straight to take it to the internet. Well, look, and the normal thing for a person to do, they see somebody get shot and see some blood, nigga, I'm hightailing and getting the fuck away from there. These niggas these days, they standing around videoing a nigga take his last breath, bleeding in a puddle of blood, like with the PNB Rock situation. They sitting there with the camera phone in this boy's face while he on the ground taking his last breaths. Black people are fucking insane.